all women are manipulators, and that is 100% fact. But the ideal thing is they can either manipulate you positively or negatively. That means they can do it in your favor, they can do it against you, depending on your dealings with her and who you are really are to her. Meanwhile, majority of good women we have in the world, sometimes they become terror, probably due to the immature dealings you have with her or the way she was brought up. These women, they have the good and the bad in them. It depends on your dealing with her, what you really bring out in her, and the way and manner you let her feel. And that is one thing you men need to understand. That is why I told you guys, you really need to become a man before you marry. Because when we tell you you have to be proactive, you have to be very careful, you have to be smart in choosing the right woman for your life, I am telling you, it is not all about you choosing the wrong woman. At the same time, it is about you not rejecting the good woman, because some people cannot recognize or deal properly with a good woman when they find one. My dear brother, if you have a good wife, that kind of wife who is a prayer point to every man, yes, it means you are living in paradise. It is now left for you to make the best use of living in paradise. If you really want her to support you to be the best for you, my dear brother, you must create a long time positive future goal in which she is going to feature in it. That is how she can really play along, deal along, support you along, protect you along, and everything to have the best of your woman. Don't just think automatically because she's your wife, she just has to be there, she just has to throw 100. Meanwhile, making her have a place in your future goal means she is ready to walk along the path for your goals to become reality. Take for example, my dear brother, imagine your salary is about 100 or 150,000, and you tell your wife that in 3, 4, 5 years time, I want us to program ourselves to travel abroad, to have a car, to build a house, whatever the plan is for her to have place in that plan. I am telling you, your woman will go through that period of time helping you to really have that goal achieved, because she is going to feature in that goal. That is why I said women's brain cannot rest. Women think all their life, and for the fact that their brain cannot rest, the brain is driven by emotion. Since you cannot stop the brain from working, why not really channel the energy of the brain, the result of the brain, the effort, the product of the brain towards the success of the marriage? Let her think and see herself in the future you are building. And that is what majority of our religious cleric is using to control our women. They are going to give them something to believe, something to work on. Imagine a pastor will just say, I see somebody receiving the key to his car, I see somebody receiving the key to a new house. I pray none of you shall cry over your children, you should not witness sudden death. All this class of prayer are something they create for them to believe in for future reference. And that is why you see your wife kneeling down, respecting your pastor so much without being able to respect you. Meanwhile, you are not giving something to believe, and you expect this woman to respect you, to adore you, to treat you like a king. You have to build a future of yourself and let your woman have a place in that future. That is the reality of how you can really get the best from your good woman. Although some men are out there, they are immature. Some men are out there, they are terrible human beings. Some men are there, they are not romantic at all. They don't really have love in their home. And at the same time, you really need to see some women are there, they are not properly raised. And when they are not properly raised, what do you expect to get from such people? That is the problem, my dear brother. That is why you really need to be proactive. You need to be smart before choosing a good woman for yourself. And when you choose her, you still have to really place your great future goal before her. Let her pray for you, protect you, guide you, support you, for you to be able to achieve that thing. That is the biggest sincerity I can give you, because Greatness, success doesn't come by accident. May God bless you.